Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 48 of Heard You Like Me, and this one is titled Date Time. What do you mean, not out in the open? Denki asked curiously. Mina facepalmed. Dude, have you ever heard of secret relationships? She asked. Well, I guess this one isn't really secret anymore. They're being pretty open about it, to be honest. Wait, they're all dating? As in, a threesome? He asked in awe. Oh, you bet, Mina replied with a satisfied sigh. And I couldn't be happier. Man, how is it that Yin gets 2 girls and I can't even get 1? Denki suddenly wailed. I want a girlfriend so badly. Maybe take some lessons from her then, Mina offered. She's got Riz backed up and loaded, man. She came in and took 2 in one swoop. Way to make me feel better, Denki fake sobbed. I guess I'll ask her about it later. Okay, but for now, go and sleep, bro. You've had enough excitement for one day, Mina said, patting him on the shoulder. I had to hide your damn llama in the elevator. Oh, is that where it went? I had to hide in the cupboard with my ducks, and I accidentally stepped on one, and it set them all off, but thankfully Aizawa didn't hear, he said with a chuckle. Back at school, Aizawa entered the staff room to do some more paperwork and looked up at All Might, who was sitting there in his withered form. How are the young ones going next door? All Might asked, pausing in his typing to ask. They had animals loose in the dorms, but I've just seen the animal welfare truck leave with them now. He said, honestly, what do I do with these students? All Might looked surprised. You didn't say anything to them? He asked. No, but I saw Mina with a llama in the elevator. I know what's going on all the time, but I pretend I don't. It's just easier for everyone that way. He said as he sat back down. I don't get paid enough. All Might nodded and went back to work himself. There was a lot of stuff to catch up on. The next morning, you and Momo were up early in the kitchen, waiting for Jirou to come in so you could all start your day together. So where are we going today? Momo asked as she got things together to make breakfast for you all. I didn't really have any plans, you replied with a sweat-dropped look on your face, glancing around before stepping in behind Momo and wrapping your arms around her waist and resting your chin on her shoulder. She flinched with surprise initially, but then melted into your touch. What about you? You asked, talking in a soft voice close to her ear, tickling the rim of her ear with your lips. She replied, heavily distracted by your hands on her. We could go to a tea place and then go shopping or something, you offered. I also wanted to go to a music store too and pick out something for Jirou and get it for her as a gift. You said, Oh yes, let's do that, Momo said excitedly. That sounds wonderful. Okay, so all 3 things, tea shop, shopping, music store, you said. Yes, she replied, turning her head to look up at you, and you kissed her on the nose. Perfect, you replied with a grin. Hey, Jirou greeted as she walked in, and you took one hand off Momo's waist and extended it out to invite her in. She smiled and walked over, and you pulled her into your side so that you were hugging both your girls. We were just discussing what to do today, you said to her. So far, going for tea, shopping, and then dropping by the music store are on the agenda. Do you want to add or subtract anything? I need a new pick for my acoustic, Jirou said. I dropped my other one when I was on the balcony the other night, and it fell into the bushes, so I guess that one's lost forever. Is that bush under your window just full of guitar picks? You joked. Okay, fair enough. So everyone happy with the stops for today? Yes, Momo said brightly. Yeah, Jirou replied. Okay, and break. Meeting adjourned, you said cheekily, letting them both go. Okay, let's go. Wait, breakfast first, Momo said, and you stopped in your tracks. Oh, yeah, forgot about that, you added. Was totally happy to just grab a donut from the corner store. You'll eat well when you're here with me, Momo said authoritatively. I won't have you feeling sick in your tummy on my watch. Okay, fair, you said as you turned around. And you too, Jirou, Momo said, pointing her spatula at the shorter female. She's our mum now, you said with a chuckle. Can't escape Momo as mum. And don't forget it, Momo said playfully. Jirou smirked and you grabbed her in a hug and you walked over to Momo again. Okay, let's do it, you said. After breakfast had been had and you had gotten ready for the day, you and Momo waited for Jirou downstairs at the entrance to Heights Alliance. You look amazing as always, babe, you said to Momo, checking her out in her maxi dress. Thank you, she said with a blush. I love your jeans. Are they from France? You bet, you said, looking down at the chains hanging off them. Love these. You always look so chic, she replied. I think I look more like a dude, but you know what? Come at me, masculinity, because I'll own it, you said. Momo smiled. Just then the elevator dinged and out stepped Jirou in ripped jeans and a crop top, and your eyes nearly fell out of your head. Holy Mount Olympus, you said internally, your eyes widening as she stepped towards you. Damn. Hey, Jirou greeted as she stopped in front of you. Hey is correct, you said with almost love heart-shaped eyes. You look so cute, Jirou, Momo gushed. Thank you. You look really cute too, Jirou replied, looking Momo up and down. You're so kind, Momo blushed. Well, now that I have two mega babes with me, shall we go? You asked, slinging your arm over Jirou's shoulder on one side and then Momo's on the other. Man, I'm about to make the whole world jealous. Both Momo and Jirou blushed and you squeezed them a little. Let's go, babes, you said, stepping towards the door with them either side. Down to the bus stop you walked and then got on the bus to head into town to the tea shop, chatting all the way in on the bus. As you got off, you let your two girls go ahead and watched them chat as you followed behind, checking them out a little. Damn, I'm so lucky, you thought as you walked. Momo led the way to the tea shop and entered with a smile and a polite hello, and the lady there welcomed her in. We would like a table for 3, please, Momo said. We would like a tea samples menu, please. I do intend on buying some new teas to take home. Oh, certainly, the lady said, gesturing for you all to follow her as she went to a separate room that had a lovely table set up. Please take a seat, and I'll return shortly with the new teas menu. This place looks fancy, you said as you took a seat, and Momo and Jirou did too. This place has beautiful teas, Momo said knowingly, imported from all over the world. Bubble tea? Jirou asked. Hey, you chuckled, high-fiving her. No, these are succulent and delicate teas, Momo said. I'll explain them to you when they come out. Believe it or not, but I am not a tea connoisseur, you joked. I know I look like I would be one, but no, I'm actually a bum. Jirou snorted with amusement, and Momo shook her head. Yin, you are beautiful, she said shyly. Please do not talk about yourself like that. Self-depreciation is my special humour set. How else do I make people laugh? You asked with a smirk. Just then the lady returned with the menus and started explaining the process. Here is a list of our finest and newest teas, she said, handing out the menus to you all. There will be a small selection of teas brought out for you to all try, and you're welcome to order whatever ones you want. We offer 5 sample teas for free, and then the rest are charged by pot. Ma'am, you said, please allow my girls here to order whatever they want and I'll pay for it, no matter the cost, you said. Oh, sir, that is very kind of you, the lady said. Yeah, that's right, girls, you said quickly to Momo and Jirou. Your man has got it today, don't you stress, you said, pointing to yourself. I'm going to tell her, Momo said in her mind. Don't, you replied out loud to her. Let it be. Just order your tea, babe. And no, it's not a cliffhanger, but unless you're really excited to find out what teas they order, then it could possibly be a cliffhanger. But we will come back next week for Heard You Like Me. Tomorrow will be Sarah, and I will see you then.